Football, basketball, baseball, all this and more as we unravel the mysteries of the universe coming up on Sports. The SU football team is headed down to South Carolina this weekend to take on Clemson in the fabled Death Valley. Syracuse lost to Clemson 49-14 last season, but they are hoping for a little different turnout this year thanks to freshman QB A.J. Long. But regardless of what the outcome, all the players and coaches seem to be excited about the opportunity to play at Death Valley, which is considered to be one of football's most hallowed grounds.
You watch those games on TV; they're crazy. Those fans, it's a very great fan base, very loyal fan base, very loud fan base.
Death Valley gets loud to the point where even if you do use a silent count, your lineman can be laid off the ball and their D-line sees it, and they're right off and they're ready to go.
Anytime you have a chance to play a team like this, our guys are fired up. When you get to play the best, we played a lot of great teams, and this is another one. And defensively, they're probably the most talented we faced. So we're up for a big challenge, and the kids are excited about it.
The NFL gets back underway tonight in the Mile High City. The Chargers take on the Broncos in a showdown for first place in the AFC West. It's going to feature Peyton Manning, the NFL's all-time leader in touchdown passes, versus Phillip Rivers, who is consistently in the top of the league for passing yards. But back here on the Hill, the SU women's soccer team is going to be taking on number 15 Virginia Tech. The Orange have lost 3 games in a row and are looking for a big game from freshman star Alex LaMontagne to help them get their first win against a ranked opponent this season. In hockey, the Sabres took Anaheim last night. Those highlights. It was a big offensive day for Anaheim. As you see here, Corey Perry's going to get the scoring started. He would go on to have himself a big game. Another goal coming here from Ryan Kessler. Gets that one in the back of the net. We're going to see the only goal here from Buffalo. This is going to be Tyler Ennis is going to get it in traffic, put that one in the back. But as I said, Corey Perry was going to have himself a big day. Actually wound up with a hat trick. Let's see his final goal here. You see right there, quack, puts it in the back of the net. He's the NHL's leading scorer. But let's check out what everyone's talking about. The World Series is going on last night. Game 2 was out in Kansas City. We're going to start in the 4th inning here. Kind of a weird play. It's going to be a fly ball to right field. Looking kind of routine. Going to toss it in. Ball gets a little mishandled. Brandon Belt's going to get strung out between 2nd and 3rd. Break the cardinal rule of baseball by making the last out on the base paths. You never want that. We're going to flash forward to the 6th here where the Royals would go up and stay up. Billy Butler's going to knock this one into left. He's going to score Lorenzo Cain here as he comes chugging around. They're going to go up 3-2 there, but they would keep adding right here. You'll see Omar Infante. Ouch! He puts this one deep into the Kansas City night, and he puts the Royals on top for the rest of the game. Tension's running high, but we got a tied series, 1 game apiece. Next game's going to be tomorrow night. Should be interesting to watch.
Yeah, Royals had a bit of a tough start there, but they had a comeback yesterday.
Emotions are always high in the playoffs. You never know what you're going to get. It's always a lot of fun to watch.
So at the end of that game, what was that tiff about between the pitcher?
Yeah, words were exchanged. They never really tell us what's going on. Some just a lot of tension, a lot of rookies, new guys trying to make names for themselves in the postseason.
A big underdog, too.
Big underdogs, and I think that everyone's just maybe taking it a little too seriously.
Gotcha. So let's talk SU football.
Okay.
Who do you got at this Clemson game as we travel down south?
Since I draw a paycheck from SU, I can't necessarily answer that, but I think Clemson might sneak it away.
They're a tough team.
They are a tough team.
They've got a few of their players out, but the backups are definitely still solid replacements.
But as they said, Death Valley is one of the coolest places to play in all of college football. So win or lose, it's got to be a great experience for the team to just really take away that they got to play somewhere like that.
So men's soccer is doing phenomenal. Girls soccer, on the other hand, not as great. But who do they got next?
They're taking on Virginia Tech tonight. Big chance for them to get a win against a ranked opponent. It should be a lot of fun to watch. They're closing out the season. As you said, it hasn't been as good of a season as they were hoping for, but always entertaining having a home game against someone who's ranked ACC opponent. It should be a lot of fun.
Is the men's team still ranked pretty high?
They are. They are cruising into what should be an exciting postseason. Okay. I think they might get a chance to get back at Notre Dame, maybe make a deep run.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
And when we come back, we'll take another look at your weather.
And here's our last TBT clue. It was dedicated in 1887. Send us your guesses using hashtag TBTQs.